This is our home at 19662 Lost Creek Drive, Estero, Florida. I'm just videoing some of the possible damage that came from Hurricane Irma. Going up the stairs to upstairs, at the top of the downstairs landing, there's a crack against the wall here in the drywall on the ceiling. Goes up past the light, a couple of ripples there. And then as we go on up the stairs, we have this half circle window. Below that, over on this corner, there's a crack in the drywall there. Some discoloration on the ceiling. Looks like it may have been wet. It's dry now. Another crack along the drywall seam down here right below the stain. And as we go upstairs, at the top landing, there's a little bit of a crack right there in the corner. And then over in the loft area, at the peak on the north edge of the house, there's a crack right in the peak, right up there. Now I'm in the bedroom. The bedroom had a couple of leaks in the ceiling. You can see by the discoloration here. That spot on down the same seam, there's another stain right there. And it looks like maybe a little bit more started right back this way. So there's 3 on that seam. Then if you look at, looks like where the sheet is, right below it, the next seam is directly over top of the bed. There's another one. That same seam has a stain up at the ceiling fan and around the ceiling fan. And then the next seam down below it has another little stain right there as well. So that's the extent of the leak damage in the bedroom. Also, there's a stain above the shower in the upstairs bathroom. That's what this is on the ceiling. Little spot over here as well. Now I'm up in the attic, inspecting the roof for any signs of leak. If you look straight up at the peak when you first come in the attic through the scuttle hole, looks like there's a little bit of moisture damage to the peak on the plywood right there. And as you come down, kind of hard to see in this video, there's another spot right around those trusses right there that looks like probably where most of that leaking has come in. That's running down and getting on the ceiling in the bedroom. Here's another view of the spot that seems to have the most water looking moisture damage on it, right in the center of the peak in this attic area. This is our digital antenna in the attic. This is hard to see. I've got a flashlight here. This is the area around our chimney for our fireplace. You can see there's the flue coming up from the fireplace. I'm not seeing any moisture damage around this. If we go up inside, the video is not really showing up very well. I do have a flashlight, but as I can see, it's not showing up on the video. Looking in here, I'm not seeing any signs of moisture.